You know, several times I tell people that it's important to start to learn artificial intelligence in 2026. I mean, 2026 is here already, but the importance cannot be overemphasized. Since the launch of ChatGPT a couple years back, there were several unbelievers, and anyways, AI has started to take the front stage in many industries. I saw a news a couple of days back, and it said that since ChatGPT launched, the entire world employment population has gotten about 30% unemployed. Just picture it, 30% of employed people since ChatGPT came have become unemployed. That is 30% of the world employment were not relevant. We're doing things that were mundane. We're doing tasks that ChatGPT could easily replace. And it just gets you thinking that what exactly is going on here? You know, it will get to a point where the scope of things will start to change and we'll start to see AI take the front stage. Now, whether you used to do your sales, your leads, your accounting, whatever it is that you used to do, AI will start to take the front stage and start to replace some of those works. Some of the things that we think that we could do by ourselves before, artificial intelligence would get it done even better and faster and avoid human errors. And that's one of the biggest selling points of artificial intelligence. You know, human errors has caused lots of failures in many businesses, has caused lots of things. And when a business owner sees that there's a tool that can help him or her get the job done better and faster, he's able to tilt towards that, and that's what AI is. You know, I try not to tell this story a lot, but a couple of years back, after ChatGPT launched, I think then I was working with a firm. I won't disclose the name of the firm. Now, I was one of those persons that was the unbelievers. I didn't want to. Of course, I felt, how can there be a tool that will replace what I'm doing? I mean, what I'm doing has a certain swerve and sort of precision and things like that. So it's impossible for a tool to replace me. And that was my ideology, that was my mentality. And for weeks and months, I started to notice that my team members, I started using ChatGPT for their day-to-day work, whether it's debugging, whether it's problem solving, whether it's writing an email, and several other things like that. So these guys started to get the work done faster and better than myself. And I was still doing my thing. I didn't really see the need for embracing an AI tool like ChatGPT back then. But you see, it got to a point that this started to affect my performance in the organization. And then I started to face the brunt of it. Picture this, when there's about 10 of you in an organization and 8 to 9 persons are getting the job done faster. But you, this singular person, you are really slow at what you are doing. It takes you time to deliver, others deliver in hours, you take days to deliver. So all of these things started to affect my performance, and eventually, due to several reasons, I had to let go of the job. My point is, artificial intelligence is starting to replace the mundane tasks, the things that you think are important, or the things that you think that, oh, this would require human effort. And you see, the thing is that it only gets better. It only gets better. Every single week, every single month, someone is building a new model. Someone is building a better model. Someone is building a better AI tool. China is building, US is building, Europe is building, Africans are building. Everyone is building new models, new AI tools that are replacing humans, and they are doing it at a fast rate. So I don't know who you are or what you are currently doing, but if you are not starting to embrace artificial intelligence and what it's bringing, trust me, you are going to be swept away by the huge flood that is coming. I mentioned earlier that 30% of jobs were lost since ChatGPT came. Trust me, it's not going to get better. If you are waiting to weather the storm and let things get better and just do your own thing, trust me, you won't see that day come. Instead, you need to start to learn how to embrace artificial intelligence. You need to start to understand skills, know-hows that helps you to embrace building artificial intelligence, maintaining artificial intelligence. That's basically what makes you stand out. That's basically what persons are looking for. Intelligence that helps you to govern and bring in your human culture factor. But if you are the kind of laborer of doing repetitive tasks and expecting that your job is still secure, trust me, in a couple of years, many of us will be in for a shocker. Places where there's a huge labor force, they will start to see detriment, organizations will start to tilt, and several of these things will start to happen even as we go. So guys, I'm not saying this to shock you, but It's important that Africans are not the last one behind. And it has been like that for a very long time. Africans are always the last one to get the gist or to join the train. It's important that you start to embrace artificial intelligence, whether you're a business person, a career person, a freelancer, whoever you are. It's important you start to embrace artificial intelligence. And I mean, that's one of the sole goal of my startup. We want to help you embrace artificial intelligence. We understand that there are several processes that you have been doing manually, which takes time. You've heard of artificial intelligence, but you still don't know what areas you can start to apply it in. You are seeing competitors doing better. You're starting to see other persons do better, but you don't know how you can go about it. You can join the train. If you want free consulting, we can have a quick chat and talk about how you can apply artificial intelligence to your business processes or to your careers. We offer different training sessions, different products that are tailored towards artificial intelligence, replacing operations and helping you to become a better person in this day and age. So let me know what you think, guys. Drop your comments in the comment section and let's have a great conversation. Cheers, guys. Bye.